Hi, I'm Clyde, and welcome to Basic Works. And today, we're going to talk about these systems like this Easy Pass for traveling on toll roads. This system, Easy Pass, has a transponder that mounts on the inside of your windshield right here. You can see it, this white square here, and it's about 1 inch by about 3.5 inches wide. And it's attached with Velcro, so you can move it from one car to the other. I'll pull it off here and show you what I mean. So this is the Easy Pass transponder that I'm talking about, and this is one that I bought in Pennsylvania. You don't have to buy this in the state you live in or anything. So out of this network of like 15 or more states that all accept these, you can buy it from any state. Doesn't matter if you live there or not. So you might save a couple bucks there if you shop around to the different states and what they charge. But it's not that expensive. I paid 35 bucks for this one. And it has like a $3 annual fee. But if you use toll roads very much at all, it's going to more than pay itself off because you get a discount on the tolls by using these. Because then the people who run the turnpike don't have to send out bills and stuff. So this is attached to my windshield with these two little strips of Velcro. You can put little Velcro strips like this on your other vehicles, and then you're able to use the same transponder with your different cars. You just go onto the website for the Easy Pass and you can register multiple cars. So you don't have to buy one of these for every car. Now, one of the biggest things about this Easy Pass system is I've noticed over time there are more Easy Pass lanes than there are the old school lanes where you drive through, stop, get a ticket from a machine, and drive back out the other side. Then you get to your destination where you're jumping off of the turnpike and you got to do the same thing. Stop at a booth that says, oh, tickets only. And today there's like 2 of those and about 8 that say Easy Pass. So if you come into this toll exit and you're on this side and you have to cut across 4 or 5 lanes to try to get to the one because you have a ticket, so you got to go to the ticket only. You have to cut across there and get into the right lane to even pay the human being at the toll gate for your ticket that you got at the other end. That's just crazy. There's no sense in doing that today with as low cost as these things are and how much they save you. This thing's paying itself off. Just go through the Easy Pass toll. You don't even have to stop. You just drive right through. And this thing is detected by the other side of the transponder that's mounted up above the cars going straight through. The way the Easy Pass is set up, you sort of have an online account. So all of your transactions, whatever tolls you go through, are visible on there. And then you can set it up with like a credit card or anything, a bank account or something. And it'll just automatically deduct the money whenever it gets to a quantity of like, say, 35 bucks or whatever. It just pulls that out of your checking account or your credit card. So you don't fiddle around with getting this thing in the mail or anything, because they started this toll by mail where they had the cameras and they take a picture of your license plate and they would send you those things. Then you got to mess around like writing out a check and sending it back in or something. This is all automatic when you're using these Easy Pass things. Overall, between the money savings because they reduce your tolls and the fact that it's a lot easier to use and a lot more convenient, and you don't have to mess around with any paper stuff or writing checks or anything, these things are a pretty good deal. I've been using this for a couple months now and I've gone through enough tolls. I'm already happy with it.